911, what's your emergency?
I called a little bit ago, the deputy sheriff's son here. I found out my granddaughter has been taken. She has been missing for a month. Her mother finally admitted that she's been missing.
Okay, what is
here now?
Okay, what is the address that you're calling from?
We're talking about a 3-year-old little girl. My daughter finally admitted that the baby's in the store. I need to find her.
Your daughter admitted that the baby is where?
But the babysitter took her a month ago that my daughter's been looking for. I told you my daughter was missing for a month. I just found her today, but I can't find my granddaughter. And she just admitted to me that she's been trying to find her herself. There's something wrong. I found my daughter's car today, and it smells like there's been a dead body in the damn car.
Few cases are as infamous as the Caylee Casey Anthony story. It's so bizarre that we'll probably never see anything quite like it again. However, Caylee, at 3 years old, was found 9 months after disappearing, just mere yards from her home. On the eve of Casey Anthony coming out to tell her truth, what she believes is her truth, one can't help but wonder how we got here. Why isn't Casey Anthony spending the rest of her life in prison? And as awful as it sounds, the cards had landed perfectly for her to see freedom, and they did. And she's free. And she's blaming other people like she always has. Let's take a listen to the 3 phone calls made by Cindy Anthony. She first starts off wanting to report her to the police for something other than Caylee not being seen in 31 days. She is trying to use leverage in this first phone call to get her to say something. Show me Caylee. Casey calls her bluff, and here's what happened.
Please, this sound is being recorded. How can I help you? Thank you. Hello.
Hi, I drove to the police department here on Pershing, but you guys are closed. I need to bring someone into the police department. Can you tell me where the closest one I can come into?
What are you trying to accomplish by bringing them to the station?
I have a 22-year-old person that has grand theft sitting in my auto with me.
So the 22-year-old person stole something?
Yes.
Is this a relative?
Yes.
Where did they steal it from?
My car and also money.
Okay, is this your son?
Daughter.
Okay, so your daughter stole money from your car?
No, my car was stolen. We've retrieved it today. We found out where it was at. I've retrieved it. I've got that, and I've got affidavit for my banking account. I want to bring her in. I want to press charges.
Where did all of this happen?
Oh, it's been happening.
No, but I need to establish a jurisdiction is what I'm trying to.
Oh, I lived in Orlando.
Yeah, but what address did these thefts occur at?
Well, I guess my residence, I guess.
What's that? Okay.
4.
That's actually going to be in the jurisdiction of the sheriff's office, ma'am, not the Orlando Police Department.
All righty.
Let me transfer you over to the communications section for Orange County.
Okay. Now, is the Orlando Sheriff's Department the one on 436, is that open this afternoon, this evening?
The substation you're at on Pershing, if it's Orlando Police, we're open primarily during the day.
Uh-huh.
But that's not the sheriff. That's the city police, which does not have jurisdiction for your
I know there's a sheriff's department on 436.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer you to the sheriff's communications section, and you can determine that. Hold on.
Okay. Because my next thing will be down the child thing, and we'll have a court order to get her. If that's what you want to play, we'll do it. And you'll never. Well, then you have. No, I'm not giving you another day. I've given you a month. All right.
Casey is begging for another day, while Cindy threatens her with Child Protective Services. She says if that's the way you want to play. But Casey has no play. She doesn't have Caylee at this point. Caylee is long deceased, thrown on the side of a road somewhere. As Cindy says, if that's how you want to play it, well, she has nothing to play. Not even another day would make a difference to anybody but Casey. Casey at this point is not only living day by day, but minute by minute. And she thinks she can get away with everything.
911, what is the address? What's happening?
I have someone here that I need to be arrested in my home.
They're there right
I
now?
have a possible missing child. I have a 3-year-old that's been missing for a month.
A 3-year-old?
Yes.
Have you reported that?
I'm trying to do that now, ma'am.
Okay, what did the person do that you need arrested?
My daughter.
For what?
For stealing an auto and stealing money. I already spoke with someone. They said they would patch me through the Orlando Sheriff's Department, have a deputy here. I was in the car. I was going to drive her to the police station, and no one's open. They said they would bring a deputy to my home when I got home to call them.
So she stole your vehicle?
Yes.
When did she do that?
On the 30th. I just got it back from the impound. I'd like to speak to an officer. Can you have someone come out to my house?
Okay. Okay, I got to ask you these questions so I can put them in the call, okay?
Okay.
30th of June?
Yes.
Now, there are people that criticize Cindy to this day for the way that she's been with Casey. And it's hard to defend that. But this sounds obviously like somebody who is desperate. They want answers. And while she possibly waited too long, Caylee was not hers. And she had to go on by what Casey said about Caylee. Cindy's desperate. She wants to know where her granddaughter is. And she was very much willing to put Casey on the line to do that. And that's what she did here.
Okay, how old is your daughter?
22.
Okay, what's her name?
My name?
Her name.
Her name?
And you said you have the...
And if you think about it, all Casey had to do was produce Caylee alive, and all of this is forgiven. But she can't.
vehicle back?
Yes. I have the statement.
She's there right now?
Yes, I got her. I finally found her after a month. She's been missing for a month. I found her, but we can't find my granddaughter. 5'1.5".
Thin, medium, or heavy build?
Thin.
Color hair?
Brown.
What color shirt is she wearing?
White.
What color pants?
Oh, they're shorts. They're plaid. They're like pink and teal and white and black plaid.
Does she have any weapons on her?
No.
Is she not telling you where her daughter is?
Correct.
Okay, we'll have a deputy out to you as soon as one's available, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Here's where things take a turn for the worst. Panic, anger turns to panic, and desperation, all in a very short period of time. The tone of this phone call is life or death. And there's no mistaking that. Because we know the end result. This is the reaction to what's feared.
911, what's your emergency?
I called a little bit ago, the deputy sheriff's son here. I found out my granddaughter has been taken. She has been missing for a month. Her mother finally admitted that she's been missing.
Okay, what is
here now?
Okay, what is the address that you're calling from?
We're talking about a 3-year-old little girl. My daughter finally admitted that the baby's in the store. I need to find her.
Your daughter admitted that the baby is where?
But the babysitter took her a month ago that my daughter's been looking for. I told you my daughter was missing for a month. I just found her today, but I can't find my granddaughter. And she just admitted to me that she's been trying to find her herself. There's something wrong. I found my daughter's car today, and it smells like there's been a dead body in the damn car.
Okay, what is the 3-year-old's name?
Caylee, Caylee, Anthony.
Caylee Anthony?
Yes.
Okay, is she white, black, or Hispanic?
She's white.
How long has she been missing for?
I have not seen her since the 7th of June.
What is her date of birth?
8/9/2000. Oh God, she's 3. She's 2005. So it's Kaylee's missing. Kaylee's missing. Casey says Danny took her a month ago. She's been missing for a month.
Okay, I understand. Can you calm down for me for just a minute, and I need to know what's going on, okay? I'm gonna try and tell.
What is it we can do?
Is your daughter there?
I'm on the phone with them.
Is your daughter there?
Yes.
Can I speak with her? Do you mind if I speak with her? Thank you.
If you listen, what you hear is Casey obviously not wanting to speak with them and telling her mother that she doesn't have anything to say.
I called them 2 hours ago. They haven't gotten here. And she finally admitted to Danny. He took her a month ago. He's just trying to find her.
Ma'am.
Okay, Danny's Sheriff's Department. They want to talk to you. Answer the question. Hello?
Hello?
Yes.
Hi. Well, can you tell me what's going on a little bit?
I'm sorry?
Can you tell me a little bit what's going on?
My daughter's been missing for the last 31 days.
And there it is. She's committed now. She's been forced in a way into a corner, and she finally said that her daughter has been missing for 31 days, except her daughter wasn't missing. She knew right where she was.
And you know who has her?
I know who has her. I've tried to contact her. I actually received a phone call today, now from a number that is no longer in service. I did
And here's where the lies start.
get to speak to my daughter for about a minute.
Okay, did you guys call and report a vehicle stolen?
Yes, my mom did.
Okay, so there's been a vehicle stolen too?
No, this was my vehicle.
What vehicle was stolen?
It's a 98 Pontiac Sunfire.
Okay, I have deputies on the way to you right now for that. But now your 3-year-old, okay, your 3-year-old daughter is missing. Caylee Anthony.
Yes.
White female.
Anthony. Yes, white female.
3 years old, 8/9/2005 is her date of birth.
Yes.
And you last saw her a month ago?
31 days. Some 31 days.
Who has her? Do you have a name?
Her name is Zenaida Fernandez Gonzalez.
At a certain point here, the 911 operator goes from being a 911 operator to just a stunned human, thinking something is just unfathomable.
Who is that? Babysitter?
She's been my nanny for about 1.5 years, almost 2 years.
Why are you calling now? Why didn't you call 31 days ago?
Seems like a fair question.
I've been looking for her and have gone through other resources to try to find her, which was stupid.
Okay. Can you give me the name of the nanny again? Like spell it out for me?
Zenaida, Zenaida.
Last name?
Fernandez -Gonzalez. I think the officers are here.
The officers are there?
Yes.
Okay, hold on a second. Don't hang up with me yet.
And thus begins the nightmare of the 9 months little Caylee was missing. That's how it all started. Casey had nothing to say to the authorities because she already knew what had happened. What kind of a person has a daughter missing for 31 days, doesn't report them missing, and then when forced into a corner to make a statement to the police, tells her mother that she doesn't have anything to say to them? The mother turns to her and says, answer the questions. Casey can blame whoever she wants. The 911 tapes speak for themselves.
911, what's your emergency?
I called a little bit ago. The deputy sheriff saying I found out my granddaughter has been taken. She has been missing for a month. Her mother finally admitted that she's been missing.
Okay, what is
here now?
Okay, what is the address that you're calling from?
We're talking about a 3-year-old little girl. My daughter finally admitted that the baby's in the store. I need to find her.
Your daughter admitted that the baby is where?
But the babysitter took her a month ago that my daughter's been looking for. I told you my daughter was missing for a month. I just found her today, but I can't find my granddaughter. And she just admitted to me that she's been trying to find her herself. There's something wrong. I found my daughter's car today, and it smells like there's been a dead body in the damn car.